Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sean Green Show with Sean Green. How are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday morning? How are y'all doing on this wonderful Sunday morning? Hope you're having a good Sunday morning. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Sorry about this. Man, I got to shave. I already got to shave. When I get a chance, I got to shave for real. Hey, enough of the BS. Enough of the BS. Let's get into it. Hey, enough of the BS. Let's get into it, basically for real. A lot of y'all do know basically whatnot that basically starting basically at this starting at 2025 basically whatnot. A lot of the NBA stuff is going streaming basically. Yes, that is happening, and that also this year it could be this year's last year basically whatnot for NBA and TNT. Even though whatnot Warner Brothers, TNT, a parent company, Warner Brothers is suing basically NBA basically whatnot. Who knows what's gonna happen, but Amazon and ESPN said basically whatnot they do want to keep the show NBA and TNT together and keep them guys together. They really do basically, but you all know I don't know if it could happen, cannot happen basically, or not because you know how Charles Barkley is and what he said plenty of times about not wanting to work with ESPN. ESPN in a way I don't blame him because look at the track record and I'll be honest with you, of ESPN. Look how they have gotten rid of top quality analysts over the years and how they work certain analysts to death. And Charles Barkley even said plenty of times, I'm not going to work for a company that's going to nickel and dime me, basically, have me do damn everything. The way I don't blame him. I most likely see him going with Amazon if he does decide to stay on when I then ESPN. I'm being dead honest. Even though him, Shaq, K Smith and them, they do get along with Stephen A. Smith and them, but it's not that it's but the thing is that they all do not like ESPN in their practices. In a way, like I said, I don't blame them. Look at what they did to Mark Jackson, damn good analyst. Look what they did to my man Jeff Van Gundy. Jeff Van Gundy, should I go on about the brilliant analysts that they had and they've gotten rid of basically they got rid of and they treated like crap. Look, they treated like crap for real. Look what they did. In a way, basically, like I said, in a way, basically, I don't blame. In a way, I don't blame them. And plus, also, I see a boy. I've been seeing boys going to Amazon. And plus, also, this is what Charles Barkley said. Basically, Charles Barkley said, it is right here. I will be posting it basically whatnot on my TikTok account, Sean Green 80 all one word. Charles Barkley tells the Athletic he doesn't think TNT should sue the NBA. If you have to sue somebody who stayed in a relationship, do you think that's a healthy relationship? I agree with him. I totally agree. Totally agree. I really do totally agree, for real. Barkley, for real. Barkley, even though Barkley quote unquote retirement basically starts basically at the end basically of this upcoming season basically. Upcoming season basically. And again, who knows basically he may go with Amazon or ESPN. He may not. But my personal opinion, I'm going to go with, as I said earlier, he ain't going to go with ESPN. He's not. He's not. For instance, ESPN, when it's been reported, ESPN is going to be getting rid of one show starting at the end of starting at the beginning of 2025, basically. What's the name of that freaking show? That show that comes on before PTI. The show that comes on before PTI, basically. That show, the one with Kevin O'Reilly, Steve O'Reilly, basically. He's like the head, basically whatnot. I apologize if I have the name off the top of my head. I apologize, basically. They want to cancel that show. I'm like, why cancel it? It's been on, y'all don't talk about. It's been on for more than a decade. At first, it was hosted by Max Kellerman. Then this guy Steve O'Reilly, whatever. O'Reilly basically ends up he is hosting it right now basically, right? It's a decent show. It's no PTI, but it comes on a half hour before PTI at 5 o'clock. At that 5 o'clock, 5:30 slot, it does good ratings at that slot. It really does, for real. It really does. It's not that bad of a show. It really isn't. Even though everybody waits till 5:30 to see PTI, everybody loves PTI. Let's be real. I love PTI. I love PTI, but it's a decent show. And you want to get you want to get rid of it. You want to get rid of it and lay off all those people. Again, if you're doing this, why would Charles Barkley want to come to ESPN? Why would he? I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to if I'm Charles Barkley. Come to your broadcasting company and you laying off people, cancel these shows left to right to save money, whatnot, because your movies are falling through the toilet. Let's be real here. He wants to be somewhere that's more stable. And really, Charles Barkley really don't have to do this. He doesn't have to do this anymore. He got money. Charles Barkley got money. Let's be honest here. Charles Barkley got money. He does being a basketball analyst because why? He loves basketball. Shaquille O'Neal don't have to do this. He got money. Hell, Shaq owns businesses. Shaq is CEO. Shaq is CEO of businesses. For instance, Papa John's. Shaq sits on the board of directors. Shaq got money. He owns He got 2 nightclubs, 2 restaurants up in Vegas. Up in Vegas, wherever. Shaq got money. He's a smart businessman. He owns stock in so much other companies. Oh my God. So does Kenny Smith. So does but my man Ernie. You see him over there doing baseball one on TBS. And to do TBS to do college basketball, whatever. They said they got money. They got money for real. For real, like I say again, they don't have to do this. They don't have to do this. And plus, why would they want to give with ESPN when you're laying out people left and right? For real, why? Again, why? And again, me personally, I see them to stay on. I see them going to Amazon for real. ESPN, no. ESPN, no. And plus, to top that off, there's rumors going around that ESPN may end up merging whatnot with NFL. What's up with that? That was also floating around. Please. I see that if he doesn't have to stay after the season comes up, it's going to be with Amazon for real. Come on, that's obvious. That's obvious for real. That's just simply just plain and simple. Just all right for real. All right for real. Also with this right here is shocking. In a way, whatnot, I don't blame him whatnot because again, I don't blame themselves for doing this because I'll be honest with you, Bradley Beal is unreliable. The Phoenix Suns signed Tyus Jones to fill the point guard vacancy. They signed Tyus Jones for a $3.3 million deal. And the way I don't blame him, why? Because Bradley Beal's unreliable. Well, when he's playing this past season, he was more on the bench than he was playing. He really was. In a way, I really don't blame him. Even though I know they was probably I know the Suns was probably trying to get Russell Westbrook, but hey, my man with the Denver. My man with the Denver for real. But Suns doing this move, I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. Smart move for real. Smart move, real talk. I don't blame him for real. I really don't. Also, when the Cavs reportedly he made an offer, basically went on to Okoro for a multi-year contract between $8 and $10 million annually. It's unclear whether or not if he's gonna take it or not. We don't know. He hasn't said anything yet. Basically, hopefully, hopefully he does for real. Hopefully he does. And if he doesn't, he doesn't, hey, he doesn't, man, for real. This ain't for real. But again, hopefully, basically, but again, hopefully he does. Hopefully he does take it for real. Keyword. Hopefully he does, man, for real. Also, basically, there's been word. Also switching gears here to the NFL. There's been words basically out of the Cowboys camp. I mean, the Cowboys got the Cowboys, man. They have problems. They really do. Like I've always said, the Cowboys can do so much as we're basically whatnot. Their contract basically allows them. Basically, I keep telling you the contract allows them for real. For instance, Dallas Cowboys got Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and Michael Parsons all available for contract extensions. For real. Dak Prescott money Prescott just went up ever since Jordan Love signed that historic contract, who's now the highest paid quarterback in the NFL right now. So Dak Prescott wants to be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. You got CeeDee Lamb, who wants to be the highest paid receiver in the NFL. And Michael Parsons wants to be the highest paid defensive guy in the NFL for real. But the Cowboys, this is where the Cowboys can. The Cowboys may need to choose between retaining Prescott or retaining Lamb or Parsons due to cap space constraints. You can only keep 2 out of the 3. They can only keep 2 out of 3 because of their cap space. They don't got enough money to keep all 3. So basically, Jerry Jones basically got to choose. Do you want to keep Prescott? Do you want to you keep 2? You want to keep Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, or Michael Parsons? Who do you want to keep? Out of those 3, which 2 do you really want to keep? I'm going to be honest, and because that's how much money they got left in their cap space. They only keep 2. And Dak Prescott, I've already said whatnot. He's prepared basically whatnot to go somewhere else. Dak Prescott said he's prepared to go somewhere else. For real. He already said that. In my personal opinion, I'll be honest with you. I'm with you. A lot of people might not like my answer. For real, I say keep CeeDee Lamb, keep Michael Parsons, and let Dak Prescott go. But here's why I'm saying let Dak Prescott go. Here's why I'm saying that. People, please hear me out. Please hear me out. This is why I'm saying that for real. 1, what have Dak Prescott done lately? What has he done lately? Yes, he's done good during the regular season. Hands down, yes, he's done good. But during the playoffs, come on. During the playoffs, you know where to be found. Come on. You lost this past season to my Green Bay Packers, who had, come on, to a young squad, to a quarterback who was finally starting for his first year. His first year, and he beat you. But before, he was a backup. Now it's his first year as a full starter, and he beat you. Come on. Is Dak Prescott worth the Jordan Love money? No. Until he wins playoff games, he's not worth the Jordan Love money, and that's my personal opinion. He's not worth it. CeeDee Lamb, yes. CeeDee Lamb always shows up. He always did. But it's not his fault as a quarterback can give him the ball. Michael Parsons, yes. Yes. He played damn good defense. That game he played damn good defense. But I'm going to say this. As the game goes on, when the defense is out there more than the offense, you're going to get tired in the second half. Let's be real here. The defense can only do but so much if the offense ain't scoring. Maybe if Dak Prescott ain't doing his job. I'm going to say this. Give CeeDee Lamb his money. Give Michael Parsons his money. But Prescott, until he proves basically whatnot, that he can win some playoff games, don't do it. No, I say no. I say no. Again, that's my personal opinion. I know some people Right now, I'm not liking what I'm saying right now, especially Cowboy fans. But for real, let's be real here. He's not. He really isn't for real. He really is not for real. Honestly, he really isn't. He really isn't for real. Honestly, he really isn't. Also, switching gears here to baseball. Baseball went up. There's been some trades whatnot. We know trade deadline is coming up real quick. There's been some trades in baseball. The New York Mets are acquiring outfielder Jesse Winker in a trade with the Washington Nationals. Good move. Winker basically whatnot has been a good outfielder this year for the Nationals. He's been having a decent whatnot batting average so far this year. Decent pick up with the Mets. He's picking the Mets. But I'm gonna say this: your problem is not what you're hitting. It's been your pitching. Get pitchers, not hitters. But I'm not complaining. This is a decent hitter, good hitter for real. He is, yes, good hitter. He's a good hitter. I'm not complaining. He's a good hitter, yes. But right now, if you want to make the playoffs, you need pitching. Let's be honest with you. You really do need pitching for real. That's exactly what you need. Is basically pitching. I mean, come on. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, for real. I mean, also speaking of pitching, Carlos Mendoza came out and said Cody Sanga has a high side grade calf strain and is done for regular season. You just lost your number one pitcher for the rest of the season. And instead of you trading to get a pitcher, you traded for an outfielder. I mean, come on. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense at all. Get pitching. Upgrade that bullpen. But again, I'm not complaining. You got to get a decent hitter. And he's been doing good this year, yes. But you're trying to make the playoffs. I mean, damn, Mets. I mean, that front office, man. I don't know. That front office. All I got to say is basically that front office, for real. That front office, honestly, man. That front office. Also, the Dodgers and the Red Sox made a trade, basically. The Red Sox have traded and got back the original pitcher, James Paxton. He's back with the Red Sox. And Red Sox gave up some minor leaguers basically in a return. Hey, again, Red Sox have been good with hitting this year, but they needed to put their bullpen, and they did by bringing back James Paxton. Smart again. Smart move by my Boston Red Sox, for real. Also, more trades. The Phillies have acquired outfielder Austin Hayes from the Orioles, for Anthony Dominguez and Christian Patch. That's a good move for the Orioles. I can't really blame the Orioles. I can't really blame Phillies for that. You went out there and you got a hitter basically whatnot, Austin Hayes, outfielder Austin Hayes. Ain't nothing wrong with that because Philly got good pitching whatnot. The hitting's been up in the air so far towards the end of the first half of the season and so for the beginning of the second half of the season so far. The hitting has been up and down. So you went there, got a hitter. I'm not complaining. I ain't complaining about that. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, good move for real. Honestly, whatnot, good move for real. Honestly, good move. Good move. You got. I have to give it to him on that one for real. I have to give it to them for real on that one for real. For also, hey, getting out for real. Hey, despite all this, basically, there was some baseball games yesterday. There was some baseball games yesterday. You had the Giants beat the Rockies 5-0. Yeah, the Athletics beat the Angels 3-1. The Angels stink. They need a new owner, new front office, everything. They really do. Diamondbacks beat the Pirates 9-5. And the Yankees in a comeback from behind. Yankees was down, but they came up from behind. Mad respect. They came up from behind and beat the Red Sox 11-8. Good. Your hitting showed up today. Yeah, you showed up last night. Good. But I'm gonna be honest with you. The Yankees need strengthen that bullpen. Because that's not always going to happen, especially when you make the playoffs. You're going to need a strong bullpen, basically, whenever you get further in the playoffs. Strengthen that damn bullpen, for real. You got the Mariners beat the White Sox 6-3. The Nationals destroyed the Cardinals 14-3. Jesus. You got the Cubs beat the Royals 9-4. You got the Marlins beat the Brewers 7-3. And the Astros beat the Dodgers 7-6. You got the Giants beat the Rockies 4-1. You got the Tigers beat the Twins 7-2. You got the Phillies shut out Cleveland 8-0. Way to go, Phillies. You got the Braves shut out the Mets 4-0. Braves, man. Mets stink. Mets just stink. And you got the Rays beat the Reds 4-0. The Rays are now one game above 500. And you got the Padres beat the Orioles 9-4. And you got the Blue Jays beat the Rangers 7-3. Rangers, man, hey, it's the sad. Rangers ain't nothing this year. They ain't. They really ain't. Hey, there is some baseball game. There is some baseball games today. Those of you who have the Yes Network, Mets Braves were at 140 basically on on SNY. On SNY basically. And Sunday Night Baseball, ESPN, Yankees Red Sox. That's right, Yankees Red Sox. It's the Sunday Night Baseball games today, for real. In case you don't watch that. Also, hey, I have some more WWE news for you to report basically. According to report, for Brock Lesnar returning to WWE, he needs clearance from lawyers following the Jane Grant lawsuit fiasco. Following the Jane lawsuit fiasco, basically, he needs clearance, basically, from WWE lawyers from the return. Basically, Triple H wants him to return. Everybody wants Brock Lesnar to return. For real, they want him to return. The thing is, does Brock Lesnar return? If he return, he needs to get clearance from the lawyers. I know that sucks, but hey, it is what it is. That McMahon thing was damaging, very, very damaging. It's good to hear the fact that Brock Lesnar had nothing to do with that McMahon thing. For real, it really is good. But still, with the new owners of WWE, basically, they want clearance. Basically, the lawyers got to clear him basically before he returns. That sucks. That sucks. But hey, hopefully he does go through with a return. For honestly, hopefully he does, man. Because I would love to see Brock Lesnar basically back. I would see Brock Lesnar basically back in WWE for real, honestly. Also, this chick is a free agent, and the way if she goes to AEW, I don't mind because her husband's over there. Beth Phoenix is now officially a free agent, basically. And the way I don't blame her if she goes to AEW because she's married to Edge. Edge's over there in AEW. So I would not be surprised if she goes to AEW. I would not be surprised if she goes to AEW and join her husband. Real talk. I will not be one bit surprised. For real. Hey, go there be with your husband. Go there be with your husband for real. Again, hey, I'm not gonna be mad. Hey, I will not be basically mad at her for doing that. For real talk. I will not be mad at her for real, honestly. Also, this past weekend, basically, was the San Diego Comic Con. A lot of stuff came out at San Diego Comic Con. Also, this came out, and I can't wait. Guess who's playing Doomsday? Guess playing Doomsday in Avengers Doomsday, which comes out May 2026. Robert Downey Jr. Yes, he's playing Doomsday. I think he'll be a good Doomsday. He did a damn good job as Iron Man. I believe he'll be a damn good Doomsday. That comes out in 2026, basically. He's also going to play Doomsday again in Avengers Secret Wars in 2027. That's what's up. That's what's up for real. That's what's up. I can't wait. Hopefully they do it. They do it right for real. They don't F this up. If they don't F this up, this could be another monumental movie. If they don't F it up. If they don't, for real. And supposedly playing Doomsday, maybe also playing Doomsday in the Fantastic Four reboot. I mean, we're supposed to have a 1960s theme to it. I mean, oh my goodness. That right there, hey. It is what it is, man. For real, it is what it is. But you got my man, Robert Downey Jr. playing Doomsday. Yes, yes, yes. Also, those who want to see The Rings of Power Season 2, it starts August 29th on Prime. This one's going to be good. This is going to be good. This one goes into and shows you how Sauron deceived the elves and men and dwarves and putting on that ring. It's going to show all that, explain all that and everything. It's going to explain all that. It's going to start getting really, really, really good and dark. Really good and dark, which I can't wait for real. That's going to be good. And this, I'm like, why do we need another one? Do we need another one? Another Jurassic Park. You see, that's a date right there. Another Jurassic Park. Do we really need another one? Do we? Do we need another Jurassic Park movie? But hey, y'all know how y'all all know how Universal Studios is. They're gonna keep making more. They're gonna keep making these movies until you stop going, for real. Until they start making money. That's how it is. Also, Roland Emmerich says, he said this at the San Diego Comic Con that he has a story and is ready to go. Basically, if Disney wants him to do an Independence Day 3, he has a story ready to go. I say no. One, there's no way, unless Will Smith is going to be in it, don't do it. And you can't put Will Smith in it when that, because you killed him off in the second movie by saying when he died in the experimental crash, basically. Do not do Independence Day 3. Hell no. Hell to the no. To the no. For real, I say no, don't do it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, for real. I say no, but hey. But hey, this is Disney. Hey, this is Disney here. This is basically Disney. You know how Disney is, for real. You know how Disney is, for real. Honestly, man, you know how Disney is. They may end up doing it when just the fact that it may make some money, for real. Just on that fact, they may end up doing it, for real. Okay, don't forget to watch Sunday Night Baseball today and whatnot. It should be a good one. It should be one. Red Sox, Yankees, whatnot. Yo, the first two games been very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. This one should be no doubt, for real. Hey, thank you for my podcast. Podcast available on Radio Podcast or Podbean, Spotify, most Apple Podcasts, most on iHeartRadio. I'm live. I'm live on my Twitch account, Sean Green, 8 on one word. I'm live on my YouTube channel, The Sean Green Show. You'll get like and subscribe for more videos. Most of the live, basically, on my Instagram channel, Sean4476. Also, basically, whatnot. Also, don't forget to grab my new book, basically, Sean Park City Volume 2 by Sean Green, by me, basically, which is out right now. Which is out right now on Amazon. Amazon right now, for real. Don't forget to pick it up. That's my third book. I think you'll like it. I'm working on my fourth one right now. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. All right? You have a blessed day.